Today is Saturday, the 4th of April, and we are reading from day 94 of the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn. Day 94, the Law of the Fallow Ground. We were on our way back from the city, having finished a number of errands, when we arrived at one of the agricultural settlements. We walked by several fields of grain until we came to an open area that appeared neglected. "Do you know what this is?" he asked. "It's called the fallow ground. It's the ground purposely left unsown, unreaped, and unharvested. You see, if one works the same land the same way over and over again, the soil becomes depleted and the land grows less and less productive. Therefore, farmers would, every so often, allow a field to rest, to lie fallow, unsown, and unreaped. So, if we planted on ground that had been allowed to lie fallow, what might we expect to happen? It would become fruitful, more fruitful than other ground." "Yes," said the teacher. "And this is the law of the fallow ground, a law that contains one of the most important secrets of living a fruitful life." "What is the fallow ground?" "It's the ground that hasn't been touched, worked, or cultivated." "And what is the fallow ground in God?" "It's the ground that hasn't been touched by God. It's every life, every heart, and every soul that hasn't allowed God to touch it, that hasn't allowed God's life to enter it. It is, therefore, crucial that you sow the word and love of God to the fallow, to the lost, the unsaved, the unknowing, to the farthest and the most ungodly, to the fallow ground. And if they receive, they will bear much fruit." Okay. Does the law of the fallow ground also apply to those who know God? "So much so," he said, "that applying it can transform your life. Even for those who know and love the Lord, there is fallow ground. Whatever part of your life that has not been touched by God's love and truth, that is your fallow ground. Whatever area of your life remains unchanged, unredeemed, ungodly, and dark, whether of actions, thoughts, habits, emotions, or ways, that is your fallow ground. And the law of the fallow ground says that it is that very thing, that very soil, that very area you haven't allowed God to touch and change, that will bear the most fruit. It is that part you must plow and sow and water, for it is that ground that is waiting to bear a harvest. As it is written in the prophets, "Break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek the Lord." The mission: identify the fallow ground in your life. Open it up this day to the touch of God, His Word, and His will. Let it bear its harvest. And we are reading from Hosea 10, verse 12, and the Gospel of Matthew 13, verse 23. May the grace and peace of God be with you.